because what I am saying on our people are lame. They are weak. I am struggling to count how many men there are in Biafra land. There are no more men left. Weak, docile, and imbecilic. Weak. I don't know how we can take such people to war. I don't know how we can take men who are not men into battle and win. I am ashamed. Very, very ashamed. Nonetheless, we must preach this very gospel because man did not ask us to come. Chukwu in heaven mandated that we should come. If not, that I was called to do this very work, I will not speak to any of you anymore. But Chukwu said this very gospel must be preached.
I greet you all anywhere you are watching from, or viewing from, or seeing from. I greet you in the name of Chukwukike. You are welcome this wonderful day, whether in the morning, whether in the afternoon, whether in the evening for your location. I greet you. I greet you all. Una welcome. I want to show us another proof. Ohaneze don't do the same man will go make confession to that old man in the leaked audio. Go call the same old man again. They tell am say na mistake, na slip of tongue. Say they no one go beg. Hey, Chineke lamena ya bere. Listen, Ohaneze ndị Igbo ha nọ bent to destroy ndị Igbo. They are bent. I saw it in the same JJ media. Confession. And anybody by now will never understand wetin dey go on. We never understand wetin dey happen. I don't know wetin that person go say or go believe or go think say na wetin in the see, in the hear, we make am still dey believe say Nigeria na im own place. Enugu don pass the bill for open grazing. Enugu State don pass the bill for open grazing. And they will dey here. Somebody still dey listen, somebody still dey rant for Anambra State. Wetin be name? Ataeze Nugbo, making sure that the Fulani takes over Anambra State, bringing them in numbers, and then in the same Anambra State, the Ataeze Nugbo and his people are the ones that are making sure that they establish is it security, AVG, vigilante, or whatever they are called, so that their own security will be taking instructions from them. That the security outfit of Anambra State, formed by Ifeanyi Uba, formed by Ataeze, formed by Soludo and co, will only do what they ask them to do. They will not go beyond what they ask them to do. Are you getting the message? You getting the message? Because now them that control the vigilante. If you listen to that audio of Anambra State, you go hear when the man tell you that there is nothing they can do. They cannot do anything because it passed them. Because the people in charge are the people that give them the gun. If you try to fight the Fulani, they go collect your gun, they go even send you to prison. When we talk, say these people no be human beings, our people know they really listen, our people know they hear. They are no be human beings at all, at all. They no be human beings. When you see that they are moving like this, running helter-skelter, is because we they hit them for where they stand. We they hit them for where they stand. We they hit them for where they perch. We they hit them for the correct places. shock me, and e no go shock me, because we already know that a day like this will come when they go there make noise. We know say a day like this go come. We know say something like this go happen. We the talk am, but the thing be say nobody dey gree listen, nobody dey gree believe. But if you believe, if you gree, you go dey free, because the only thing, the only way, the only way, the only way out is freedom. If we no get freedom, nothing go save anybody this time. Nothing, nothing, nothing go save anybody. Be you anybody. Nothing go save you. The only thing that can save you is freedom. And that freedom starts by the coming of Biafra. If you don't believe in the coming of Biafra, I dey sorry for you. Those people wey see they believe say they want go join army recruit, they want join police recruit, make una they go join. But I won't make anybody know, all of you make una know. Make una know that if you join army, if you join police, if you come to Biafra land, they no go let you go back. If you come to Biafra land, you no go fit go back. Because Biafra land they go hold you, Biafra land they go chop you, Biafra land they go swallow you. If you come to Biafra land they go swallow you. Biafra land they go chop you. At the talk am. So those where one go be whatever you call them, however you call them, however they be, make you understand to say, if you go recruit yourself for army, if you go recruit yourself for police, if you go recruit yourself for anything, make you know say you no go work. If you like, be Biafra man. If you like, be Biafra woman. If you recruit yourself in the name of a Babago, you come Biafra land, the same thing will happen to Fulani man go happen to you. Excuse me. The same thing, the same way our angels treat the Fulani, now so they go treat you. Your own no go different. The same way it go be, you know they different, your own no go different. So make everybody hear and make everybody know. We go listen to the audio, make you hear as the man there confess. Because a man is a man will do something, stand by waiting him do. He don't talk finish, go back. Hey, how you go open our yash? But remember, there is a document signed already that is in the air circulating how they want to go. They have already sent their document. They don't already go beg Fulanese already. They have gone to beg the Fulanese already, and the Fulanese told them to start with begin the pass the bill for open grazing, so that nobody goes shout when they see Fulani outside. They don't start am for Enugu. You never see am for Enugu. Waiting again you want to tell you that these people have gone to beg the Fulanese. And he is here today telling you he made a mistake. It's a slip of tongue. Let's hear him.
Hello, Dr. Harford.
My brother, Sir Prof, good day, sir.
Hey, boy in Destiny, how?
Fine.
There, well.
Oh, there. I was working on this here to send to this man. I had myself said that we are to beg the Fulanese. I had to come very, very sorry. Now a very big sleep.
a big sleep. But Okuru, the man, he said, it's a big slip of tongue. That he said that they were going to beg the Fulanese. But remember in that audio, he also said that they are going to beg the Fulanese. He gave reasons for going to beg the Fulanese. He said that our people, Chukwu Manzogu, and the rest of them, they committed sacrilege by murdering Ahmadu Bello. Therefore, they have to go and do the cleansing. Now he tell you, is it also a slip of tongue for giving explanation? He says it's a slip of tongue. It's not a slip of tongue. It's only that God of Biafra itipute gogo kunono, itipute go kunono ikuoye. The same words itipute ono niile. Iwenya mu come out to call Biafra say, yeah, Igbo. Is for you to understand where will they go, where will they come from, how will they go, how will they come from. If you don't know your state, if you don't know your location, you no go know your destination. If you don't know where you dey, you no go know where you dey go. These people you call OHANAEZE don't know where they are going. They don't know where they are going. He said it's a slip of tongue. A slip of tongue. I wish I can play that audio. Now I don't know where that audio dey again. I don't know where that audio dey. If I see and play, you go understand what me at the talk about. I don't know where that audio dey. Hold on, where that audio dey? I don't know that audio. I don't know that audio. Make gonna know verse for me. Make I see whether the audio I go fit see the audio. I see whether I go fit see the audio. So that you go understand wetin the man talk. Because when we dey talk like this, it be like say we dey joke. The man talk say they have to beg because they committed sacrilege. And they have to beg. They have to beg the Fulanese. That got the man angry. That got the old man angry. Now all this rubbish, when things they happen like this, when you need them, you no go see them again. You no go see them. Just a moment. Just give me a moment. Meanwhile, as we wait for this moment, make we hear this song or this make we
Nandi win the war. Bygones one, bygones two. Now bygones three. Unapoli made Nandi win the war. Bygones one, bygones two. Now bygones three. Unapoli made Nandi win the war. Bygones one, bygones two. Now bygones three. Unapoli made Nandi win the war. Bygones one, bygones two. Bygones three. Unapoli made Nandi win the war. Bygones one, bygones two. Bygones three. Unapoli made Nandi.
It's like hold on. I get the Listen now. We go listen. Make you understand before we go play this is where you come there talk another thing. You go understand. Hold on. Because
the only active prof
Let me hear
on issues of the moment.
They were okay, madam.
OHANAEZE Melu.
now this man said here that he says a big slip of tongue. Say, listen to him.
Hello, Dr. Harford.
My brother, Sir Prof, good day, sir.
Igbo in Destiny, how?
Fine.
There were.
Oh, there. I was working on this here to send to this man. I had myself said that we are to beg the Fulanis. I had to come very, very sorry. Now a very big slip.
Who made the sleep?
I made it. I was playing. I said, on my document, said league after the team of that mission of that committee to extend the hand of fellowship for every offended party to come up with complaints of.
Now listen to this one. Listen to what he talk here.
Last year.
The title is a copy.
Hold on.
Who can benefit from the wickedness? As you know, now I have hacking. I struggled for 2 days to restore my WhatsApp. Yes, I hear a major. Take what you do.
All them.
Even going to Kobudo, sir.
Only one soon.
Kedi Abundi non a corridors of power. Kedi solution.
I'm working at Junior Manager.
Kedi young Nigeria, give my one name one.
OHANAEZE Melu a retreat happened on the 27th of May.
Last year.
The title is a copy. Where Paul Semadeka, chairman, invited all the governors of the Igbo speaking states. None appeared. Only Governor Enugu State sent the deputy. So, how come we knowing how again? Now, blood guilt, now, no coup of 1966. Ebe onye ndị Igbo gburu ndị Hausa. Ha sị na onye ufuru ọbara ga-egbu ọchụ.
Now, this man come here, come they tell you, say, na mistake he make. He say na slip of tongue. He say no be true, say they want go beg Fulani. But na the same man who tell you in the first conversation, say, Igbo people committed sacrilege. Igbo people spilled blood of Sadwana Amadu Bello, that they have to go and do cleansing. Because if they no do the cleansing, Fulani no go forgive them. Now waiting in talk that they have to. Okay, now if say we make the man come the verse, the man weighing the talk to converse and tell and say, are you counting that they kill only 1 or 2 Fulani people, and you know they count that Fulani begin they kill Igbo people since 1935? So which one be mistake inside now? Listen.
The team I got go round penetrate and the Hausa oburu ukwu abono. Na ndị Igbo achọ agbo onwe ha n'aka wee je mgbaghara.
That they have sent their team out to go to Fulani land everywhere in the Fulani, and they have gone and investigate and inquire and interviewed every Fulani, that the same thing is what the Fulanese are saying everywhere. What the whole Fulanese are saying is with one voice, that the Igbos must come and apologize to them for killing Sadwana. Listen.
Blood vengeance, that is blood that is crying vengeance of innocent blood. Now, onye bulu papa ndị Fulani, na afia bụ Chukwuma. So, and action and reaction are never equal.
Now, that the blood of the Fulani, where the Igbo man who killed, the Igbo man who named na Chukwuma, na mbi Chukwuma Nzogu, known as Chukwuma Kaduna Nzogu. The Igbo man, that Igbo man killed the blood of Fulani, and that blood they cry for vengeance. Are you getting what this man is telling you here? That the blood is crying for vengeance. So, therefore, they have to go and they beg for cleansing to be carried out. And today, this man came back here to tell you, say, na mistake he make. He made the mistake, he said, not to go back. Okay, if you know be to go back, what is your solution? What do you want it to do? What is the I said, why did you inaugurate the peace? What do you call that? What did the Wenyan call that itself? I've forgotten what the Wenyan called it. I've forgotten what the Wenyan called it. Peace and the what committee Wenyan called it. I've forgotten what the Wenyan called them. Listen,
Now, hate in our operation, even in Untrue, came from that incident of 15th January 1966. I will send you the documents. Then,
now listen, he said he have the document. He is going to send to the old man he is talking to the document testifying that they are going to beg Fulanese. They will go to beg Fulanese for killing their Amadu Bello or their Sadwana, or I don't know the one it is, for killing him, that the blood is crying for vengeance. So they have to go and they beg the Fulanese. And then another important thing he said, that they sent people to go and interview Fulanese from different places. And they went and interviewed the Fulanese. And all the Fulanese are telling them that the blood of the innocent Fulani man wasted by Chukwuma Nzogu is crying for vengeance. But the blood of the people you massacred at Asaba is not crying for vengeance. The blood of the people you massacred in 1935 are not calling for vengeance. The ones you massacred from 1935 to 1945 till today, those blood are not calling for vengeance. The only blood that is calling for vengeance is the blood of Amadu Bello. I think Amadu Bello or Sadwana, don't forget. That is the only blood that is crying for vengeance. The blood of over 10 million or 15 million Biafras are not crying for vengeance. If you check from 1935 till today, when me and you day here, you go understand that the blood of our people can never cry for vengeance. Because our people don't need vengeance. Their blood are useless blood. Their blood can never cry for vengeance. That is what he's telling you. That is what he is telling you. The blood of those innocent children are not calling for vengeance. The blood of our mothers, our fathers, women, men, all of them, none of them is calling for vengeance. The only one calling for vengeance is that of Fulani man. One man. They have started murdering our people before 1935, and this man was the Fulani man was killed by the 1965. The Fulani man was killed in the coup in 1965. So what happened to 30 years ago? The 30 years ago, you started murdering people. What was the problem? Whose blood were you looking for vengeance? What were you looking for then? That 30 years before you started, 30 years before the killing of Sadwan of Sokoto, what really went wrong? What really happened? Waiting they go on. Whose blood were you looking for? What were your offenses of the people of Igbo? Why are you hunting them down? Is it the same blood that listen, who no one understand, who no one agree, who no one believe? I am very sorry, but one thing I want make we understand is that if you refuse to fight for your freedom, I am sorry. Nothing will save you. Nothing will save you. Nothing is coming to save you from anywhere other than your freedom. Be you anybody, no important. Anybody you like, be. Anybody you like, be. Nobody will save you. Nothing will save you. The only thing that will save you is freedom, and that freedom is Biafra. That freedom is Biafra. I want to show you a short memory, a short list of the genocide carried out against our people. Make you hear, make you see, make you understand waiting me at the talk. I go show you something now. Where there? No, not here. Facebook. Okay. Now, if you listen here, he said a short memory of genocide against Biafrans in Nigeria. This is only a short memory. A short memory. Listen, oh. For only they are now asking for vengeance, for you to come and apologize. They want to go and apologize for one person's blood. Now listen to this. Just calm down. In Kano, in 1945, listen, the wars that happened from 1935 are not inclusive. Only from 1945 started. 10 years back, we are not included in this list. Listen, just when did the guy got the list? Get it? In 1935, in 1945, over 200 Igbos were killed in Kano. Then in Kano, 1980, over 1,000 Igbos were killed. Number three, where did they go? Number three, in 1966 massacre, 40,000 Igbos were massacred. Number four, May 29th, 1967, over 200,000 Igbo Christians were killed. Number five, 1967 to 1970, over 3 million children, women murdered but in silver is estimate of 6 million, 7 million. But they got 3 million, no problem. Make we take it like that. And the Asaba massacre inclusive. Asaba massacre. Then number 7, Maiduguri, 1982 to 1983, over 500 Igbos were killed. Number 8, Jimata, 1984, more than 1,500 Igbos were killed. I want you to understand that when you are hearing Igbo, it includes you, whether you like it or not. If you like it, be Calabar. If you like it, be Isham, be Urobo, be Ware, Iroko, Sami. You are among. Because when they want to carry out this kind of attack, everybody is Igbo. Not only when they want use your brain, they go tell you, say you know be Igbo. Now we continue. Number 6, Kano. Where did I stop? I think Maiduguri. Okay. Number 8, Jimata, 1984, more than 1,500 Igbos were killed. In Gombe, 1985, it happened. In Zaria, 1987, it happened. In Kaduna, number 11, Kaduna and the Kafanchan, 1991, another one. Bauchi and Katsina in 1991, it continued. Kano 1991, carry go. Zangon Katafe 1992, they continue. And in 1993, Funtua, 1994, Kano, in Kaduna 200, in Kaduna 2000, Kaduna again 2001, Maiduguri 2001, Jos Maiden Crisis September 2001, Kaduna 2002, Jos November 2008. Beheading of Gideon Akaluka, December 1996, in a police station in Kano. In a police station in Kano. Beheading of Gideon Akaluka. Beheading of Gideon Akaluka. Beheading of Gideon Akaluka in December of 1997 in a police station in Kano. St. Maurice killed December 2001. Post-April 2011 presidential election, 10 youth corps members and the women and the numerous citizens murdered because a Christian sultana was elected during Jonathan. Now, number 26, just Christmas Eve 2010. Number 27, Mandela Christmas Day 2011. 28, Mubi January 6, 2012. All these dates are the significant dates. The ones that happened by the side, they just know those ones, they kill 50. Those now where they kill numbers like 1,000, 10,000, 50,000, nine with the count. Now, the many Igbo deaths caused by Boko Haram, which of course has the full backing of the northern elites, 2015, Muhammadu Buhari got into government. Over 5,000 IPOB members have been murdered and 5,000 in prison. The enmity against Igbo is displayed, seated in the heart of Hausa Fulani of Nigeria. It is imperative to correct false propaganda making round in attempt by every successive government in Nigeria to cover this genocide in 1953 when independence loomed. Ahmadu Bello, the founder of Gamji, said, "We cannot fight to dispense of white. We cannot fight to dispense of white masters, only to be ruled by new black masters called Igbo." Even here in the north, they run the post offices, railway services, civil service, and they have taken up all the shops we create. Call them Igbo, but you can also call them such wretched people who have never had an administration before. Source 1968. There, 1968, the year that he shook the world by water shows. In 1964, Major Gibson Jallow, after downing a bottle or two at the Kasham Barracks mess, moaned, "We are captives to these Igbos. We can never enjoy our new nation until we chase every single Igbo man out of the north." Source: the five majors, Sam Jallow, Martin Adam, murdered Colonel Tim Onwatuegwu many days after the war at Abakaliki in 1967. In Inuwa Wada, addressing northern leaders in Lugard Hall, Kaduna, cried, "For long we had cried that these vermines, Igbos, must be removed from our soil. Now we have seen the result of our negligence. A new opportunity of reducing the population is here again." The war. Source: Last Days of Biafra by Madiebo. By that's I have forgotten his name. Anyway, Madiebo. There are more as a mere local major, but substantive captain. Your boss, Sani Abacha, strode into the Air Force base mess in 19. Abacha strode into the Air Force base. Air Force base mess in 1966 and shouted at Colonel Jibril, Air Force commander, "It is our duty to teach the Igbos a final lesson, and they will never leave their region anymore." Source: Last flight by Air Okbe, Sem Abacha implemented a PTF roguery repair of road that gave the southeast a mere 4% when northwest had 89%. You dey get them? Northeast 92%, central 92%, North Central 72%, Southwest 39%, and the South 35%. For all the love of that darling boss of our dear elder, the Southeast got only 4%. Through the regime visually, every airport in the north, including the 1 week flight to Sokoto Airport, are all international airports. When it was proposed to develop the Uguta Gulf as the best possible sea sanctuary for Europe-bound vessel, Abacha flatly rejected it and drifted in his insane style to plans to dredge the Niger up to Busa, which he never did. If you remember, there was a time they tell you that River Niger will be drained or cleaned or do this one so that the ships will start coming there. Uguta Lake no need anything. Uguta no need anything. Abia no need any big work. Only make you just develop and make ship they come there. They say no. Do you remember the Nyanya Iskani episode in Kano after the Kano killing and the burning of Igbo business outfit. In 1991, your Kano princess or princes tried to indoctrinate the Amajiris on a prestated plea of ignorance of what they were doing. Those words meant they did not know what they were doing. It was Justice Ugudike who quarried it, who are there for the Amajiri, who was speaking for himself. When pressed by an aggressive lawyer, the fool admitted that it was what he was told to say by the Benin princes in the emir's palace. We can go on and on. It is not idiotic to hold the opinion that Ndibo would be better in Nigeria as a country. The only experience comparable to Igbo experience in Nigeria is the Jews' Holocaust. It would be foolish to ask Jews to stay and live in Germany because their lives will be better. Since Germany has been exorcised of Nazis, we have had our Holocaust. We have experienced genocide of immense proportion, executed with wicked intent. We have experienced starvation comparably only to the gas chamber. Why is the world still silent? The world is still silent today because me and you are silent. Because we are silent. If we wake up, the world will wake up. If we begin to fight, the world will understand why you are fighting, because all these things you see I read out are just mere tip. Mere tip. They know more than we know. They know the atrocities, the evil they committed against us more than we do know. But they don't have to come and tell you that this man is your brother. Go and get your better. And nobody will tell you that. It's only when you move to collect your birthright. Somebody could say you don't go collect them. They go tell you, oh boy, now you get that birthright too. If you no may move to collect something that belongs to you, nobody go help you collect them. You sit in your house in your comfortability and you are waiting for somebody that the thing no consign. Will be say no be your family member, no be your brother. You know they consign them. If they wait, make it come go collect your birthright to give you. You must be the biggest fool of the century. I tell you the truth. You want to correct something very important. Okay, you have the link. Make it come in, come correct and make I see. Oh, where the link is there now. Here be. You can go, guy, you can come in and correct what you want to correct. Now, continue to listen. This man said that what he said is a mistake. We will continue to hear him make that mistake. He has given you reasons why you must go and apologize to the Fulani, and he is telling you it's a mistake that he said you should go and beg the Fulanis. Listen to him.
I went to bathroom yesterday. Akwụkwọ anyị eje go to the press. When I say I'm back cost to the akwụkwọ, I will tell me and onye ọbụla ọ bụrụ 1 million ka na-ebi, ọ bụrụ 500,000 na-ebi ka wee bido ya bụ ije.
Ọkwa akwụkwọ ahụ ị dere?
Yes. Na-akọwa bụ ije. Ndị be anyị nwatakịrị na-aga njem, nna ya sị ya akọbụkwala ije. Asụsụ Igbo na-asụ na mgbe ochie. So ngwa iwu anyanwụ na gị nwa bụ iwu anyanwụ bụ nna ndị Igbo. Now you have realized na Enugu State with the citadel of Igbo administration. Now Governor Enugu State is not bound to be the guardian of every other governor in former Eastern region. And Alice Madeke, the first Igbo son that ruled in the Igbo Cardinal after Igbo became after East Central State to Anambra State. Now Alice Madeke, the second person after Jim Mobe. So now the three of you can partner to begin to pull the other governors one after the other. So we have got an opportunity to re-strategize. Or I call it a region. Kireke is a melody programmer. A Gimabo, Iwanyang, Wepoya book, and we're only fighting. Listening where the trust of Ndi Bonina and the governor in the southeast. So, if I attack people, people that were accredited to attend that function, and that were heads of organizations and parastatals and civil society organizations. And I documented it.
Now, before we continue, this man has given us reasons why you must go and beg the Fulanese. And this man is now denying that to go begging the Fulanese, he said, was a slip of tongue. Listen to him again. Listen to him.
Hello, Dr. Harford.
My brother, Sir Prof, good day, sir.
Hey, boy in Destiny, how?
Fine,
Oh
dear. I was working on this here to send to this man. I had myself said that we are to beg the Fulanese. I had become very, very sorry. Now a very big sleep.
Who made the sleep?
I made it. I was playing. I said, on my documenting and said league after the team of that mission of that committee to extend the hand of fellowship for every offended party to come up with complaints of how where they were aggrieved, and to hear others, and just to be prepared to amend fences. That was.
Now he said that it's a call for everybody to come and they say what in the verse them and they talk as if they pepper them. But now this man, where I don't know whether a foolish man, tell us here for this same audio, say they don't send people to go and inquire from Fulanese what are their grievances. Why do you hate the Igbos? And the Fulanese told them, you killed our brother, we no go let you go until you come and beg, then we'll give you condition. Let me tell you, we are still here deliberating whether they beg or whether they are begging, whether they want. They have already carried out the whole thing. And the Fulanese have given them their own condition. If you want us to forgive you, go on and allow open grazing. When you allow open grazing, we will start killing you in numbers as we want. That is the only way we will not be angry with you. That is the only way we may consider giving you ambassador, minister, or senate president, or vice president. That is it. So those that are thinking whether it is true or it is not true, it's not the matter of being true or not being true. It's just that it has been done. Yes, done and dusted. It has been done and dusted. OHANAEZE have carried out the assignment, done and dusted. King Onka, you're welcome.
On the modern day,
Now you're welcome.
I
hope I'm near the man.
I'm very well, thank you, brother. I'm very well. Good day, Biafrans. Good day, our Prime Minister. Good day, our leader, Manzin Nandikalo. Good day, lovers of freedom. It's just one simple correction I want to make before I say something else. You see, this issue of Gideon Akaloka, I don't think anybody can say anything about that man. I know him more than anybody else.
Wow.
Nobody can say anything about that man. I even know his wife.
Hmm.
You know, when God wants to save a particular family, he always make miracle. The wife was 1 month pregnant. 1 month. It's not even up to 1 month pregnant. But let's call it, for the benefit of doubt, the wife was 1 month pregnant when they arrested that Gideon Akaloka. That thing was 1994, not 1996 or 1997. No. Gideon was arrested September. He was arrested September 1994. He was not even executed in police station. That guy was executed in Kano State Central Prison. Anybody who is conversant with Kano State will know where their central prison is. It is located at Goronduse. The place is called Goronduse Central Prison, Kano State, not in police station. Gideon was held at police station at the first day they arrested him. If I want to explain this history, anybody can always ask me, are you involved? But let me not go into that details. But he was arrested on September. Then at first, those people, those Islamists, they came to kill, they came to the police station and said, if you don't hand over this guy to us, we are going to burn that police station. Now, the police people handed over that guy to the central prison where they think he will have a maximum protection. But it was a gang up. You know the person who killed that guy? This former emir.
Central Bank governor.
Yeah, Emir Sanusi Lamido Sanusi.
Sanusi, yeah.
Yeah, he was the guy that beheaded that guy with this sword Ejakwoshi. And he was beheaded in 1994, December 26th, on that Boxing Day, around 1:30 a.m. in the morning. I have that history 100% intact. 100% intact. He was beheaded in 1994, not 1996 or 1997. No. He was beheaded not in police station. He was held in Kano State Central Prison, Goronduse. This guy now a brother to Iwayanwu. Are you aware?
Huh?
He is a brother to Iwayanwu.
Wait, make I go peace. I go peace for body.
Idiot. Foolish Iwayanwu.
Wait to that Akaluka is a brother to Iwanyanwu.
Any day, it's just that there are many things sometimes, but that guy, let me give this information for the first time. Gideon Akaloka, nwa Iwanyanwu, nwa ya.
How? Wait. Mwanya as a grandson or adopted?
No, nwa means Nwadiala. They are from the same. They are from the same local government, neighboring village. Iwanyanwu is a criminal. Iwanyanwu is an idiot. One name working, he cannot deny it. He knows. He can run a program with it. He's all his brother. Gideon is like a son to Iwanyanwu. Gideon is like a son to Iwanyanwu. Mpa mutara Gideon. Very foolish man. I know the wife, I know the 2 children. Gideon mutrofu nwoke na ofu nwanyị. Iwanyanwu is a foolish man. Very foolish man. Very foolish man. Very foolish man. Abacha was a kind of Abacha, obodo ọbụla enwere ndị arụ ala, enwekwa ezigbo mmadụ n'ime ya. Every coin has two faces. That is the front, that is the back side of it. So Abacha really tried in that case because he wanted to kill everybody who was involved in that killing. Sanusi was the only person who escaped. Otherwise, Abacha executed everybody who was involved in that killing. I am telling you, this is just
Sanusi now.
Huh?
Was he not the one that dethroned Sanusi?
No. Sanusi escaped. Sanusi went on exile until Abacha died. He came back.
Which emir did this Abacha dethrone?
No, Abacha. It wasn't Abacha that dethroned emir and Sanusi. No. Sanusi was not even emir when he carried out that injustice.
Okay.
Sanusi was just somebody who graduated from university in Sudan. He went to their Janjaweed, the Islamic
school.
In Sudan. He just came back. So that killing of Gideon was
his first
signal he gave to the Northern Caliphate that he has arrived. He was not the emir, he was just a prince. And it was because he was a prince that survived him. When they arrested every person that committed that crime with him, now they sent him on exile. That was the only way he survived it. But other people were rounded up and executed. That is the only thing between this Abacha and any other Fulani idiot. Etiri, I was in Kano then. Etiri shia no shishi. Eweli shia na tiye no shiwe bata. Yeah. 1994. That thing happened 1994 on December 26th, on the Boxing Day. So these people who are representing their families alone, because there is no OHANAEZE and Igbo that is representing any Igbo man. They are representing their family. Those people, they are very, very wicked. They are very, very. Even say if anyone one story in Gakorogena about this Iwanyanwu is so evil. Do you know that the federal government during Abacha or during who paid compensation, a kind of blood money? It was this same Iwanyanwu that went and collected that money without giving the family one dime. This Iwanyanwu is a born. I don't want to talk about this man or this issue of Gideon, but a lot of things was involved, which I have every information and every evidence 100 over 100%. I have it not 99%, 100% about this information. That is why when I said at the beginning that nobody can talk about this Gideon of a thing more than me. Nobody can say anything about Gideon more than me. Because I know the wife, I know the children. Imakwana the wife mechara lowaria di na Osobai.
Really?
Mazi, you see, this issue, let it be on fridge now on a good day, I'll talk about it. The wife mechara lowaria di na Osobai. Now, just to tell you that I know this case, I know this family. The case, this guy, the Gideon of a guy is from Owerri, from neighboring village, from this idiot, Iwanyanwu, neighboring village, yeah.
God.
Very foolish idiot, very foolish, wicked man, very wicked man. On a butcher boom and wire, nacha may go around wire. I know what took the life of this young man. He was just something that has nothing to do with this guy. This guy was just a regular Igbo businessman Nazoa in Kano State. He was in Kofaroa, yes. Nazo Mercedes Pass 911. They just called him to come and talk something. Just they send the wife to go. It's just a very sad incident. ihe a na-asị ihe onye ọzọ metekwere rikwe isi mmadụ ọ na ha ka nke ya dị. He's not aware of it. He was just in his shop. The landlord or the wife sent for him. The guy just came. The police now use him to swap the nonsense they committed. What did they commit? Nothing. Just all these Fulani boys in the people that raised the alarm of Quran, Asekwa Quran, Asia. That's just that. After three months, they cut this guy head. That's all by Sanusi. It was done in 1994. That's what I want to correct, not 1996. And the guy in question is a brother to Emmanuel Iwayang. The same way Iwayang is killing using the blood of Igbos to make millions upon millions upon millions. That's the same way he used the blood of Gideon. He was not the one that killed Gideon, but then what did he do?
Nothing.
What did he do? He didn't kill Gideon, yes. He didn't kill Gideon, but what did he do? Gideon one name working. Gideon one name working. Yeah, one name working. I know about the story because I was in Kano before. It's a terrible story. It's a very terrible story. You know, when stories like this are being told by outsiders or people who are not witness or who doesn't know anything about it, it might seem that it's something that happened where people are not living. No, this story happened where people are living. There are people who knows this guy, and there are people who knows about the story. But it's just that sometimes stories like this, it's a heartbreaking, touching story. So nobody like to talk about it. But in the real sense, there were eyewitnesses. There are people who followed that case. There are people who knows about this case. Now, for the first time now, people must understand that the guy in question, this Gideon Akaloka, is a brother to Iwayang. He's a brother to Iwayang. Ọ dịka wee echi abịa wee enwe amụ Igbo enwe awọ enwe awọ enwe akụma or enwe ezi awa enwe ihe ọma. That's just the village they come from. They're from some place. Iwayang Merenge. Iwayang is a foolish man, very foolish man.
And Iwayang collected the compensation. And
yes. Under OHANAEZE ndị Igbo, under OHANAEZE ndị Igbo, yes. But Iwayang was in front of the case because he came out as somebody who is so close and related to this guy. Yeah, Iwayang was there because the FG paid blood money because that case was so unlawful. How could somebody under state or federal protection be slaughtered and beheaded like a chicken? So the government took the case responsibility. So what they did was just to pay compensation after those who were involved got killed, minus Sanusi, because Sanusi was the only person who escaped that judgment. And he escaped that judgment because he came from a royal family. That is the only thing that Fulani Abacha did during his term that was good. He really made those people to pay. If it was this President Shetima Buhari, they have said no, they will never touch any of them. After all, those who were involved in lynching of Deborah, all of them, none of them were arrested or prosecuted or even tried or killed. But Abacha killed those guys. The only person who escaped was Prince Sanusi because he was a prince. He came from a royal family. That was why he escaped that judgment. But then he was killed in 1994 on December 26th. So if you want to make the program next time, don't listen to what journalists or anybody who wrote anything online. If you want me to tell you more about this story, we can talk. I know the guy very well. I know the guy. So now munye ya lower ready also mano.
So painful.
Yeah, very sad news. Very sad news. Very sad news. Very sad. Very sad news. Mmadụ iji isi eburu ihe ọ na-amaghị anya. It's a very
Now,
bad news, brother. Very, very bad news.
now,
Honestly.
Biafras on a door here.
Ndị gbatala ahụhụ. Ndị
We,
gbatala
we,
ahụhụ.
our
Ndị
people
gbatala ahụhụ.
paying the
Ndị
price.
gbatala ahụhụ. Even the people listening, even the people who are compiling the list of the event, did they write in that list that you were reading before about 2001 Kano massacre?
Mm. I don't think.
When after 9/11, when America invaded Afghanistan, I was in Kano then as well. They slaughtered and slaughtered and slaughtered. Just like you said, when they want to kill, they will never ask you, are you from Ogoja? Are you
Mm.
from Bayelsa? Are you from Akwa Ibom? Are you from Anambra? Are you from Igbo? They kill anybody they say that came from that side. Now they will combine everybody as a Biafra when they want to kill. But when they want to play this, their divide and rule policy, they will tell this one, you are from Oketiti, you are from Igbo Oka, you are from Enugu, you are from Asaba, you are from south, 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 you are from southwest, southwest, south, north. But when they want to kill, they will kill in mass. 2001, you remember that 9/11 attack, right? That was Osama bin Laden attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Igbo paid the price in Kano. That slaughter took place. That slaughter happened for at least 7 days. People did not go to market, especially those living outside Sabongeri market, outside Sabongeri municipal. They slaughtered and slaughtered and slaughtered. They were using human being. Eji ndị mmadụ na-egbuchi ọmị. Eji ozu mmadụ na-egbuchi ọmị. Come and see cops on the streets of Kano State. Did they tell you about 2003 when America invaded Iraq? After they toppled Saddam Hussein, the Kano State Janjaweed again. They hapụrakwa ndị Igbo aka sụọ ha nyụọ ha ịkpakụ. So my brother, the slaughter who tell you the story? Onye kọrọ nke ọkọrọ. So every little opportunity the Fulani nwetara, they have always descended harshly on the Biafrans. I'm telling you. Because they see American person as a they imagine in a scenario, in a situation whereby the average Fulani or the Muslim value somebody from Afghanistan than you being a fellow so-called Nigerian, but your religion is your problem because you are an Igbo. If Hausa man or Fulani man value somebody from Iraq, if America invade Iraq, they see somebody from Iraq as their own brother than you, and they will immediately take up their machetes.
I mean, you are talking of brother. They have told you are an infidel. You are even saying brother. Which brother? Somebody said you are infidel. You don't reach anything. You be God for you. You be you. They first told you are minus. You are minority. You are minus. You are not amongst them. Then they tell you another one. You are an infidel. All of you gathered together are infidels.
It's a very terrible situation, honestly. Very terrible situation. Onye ọbụla bi ugwu Hausa will tell you the real story. You know, if you are not living in Kano State, Kaduna, because that was the epicenter of Fulani jihadism. Kano State is their capital. The whole jihad that took place, both that killing, that 1945 killing of over 300,000 Igbos, it was done in Kano State. Kano State was the capital of jihadism in Nigeria. Kano State. So every crime, every evil that must happen, if it did not start in Kano State, that means it's not serious. But if it starts from Kano State, that means it is very, very serious. Kano State is the capital of jihadism. Every slaughter of Ndi Igbo, every slaughter of Biafrans must originate from Kano State. Kano was the capital.
Hi. Nah, ahụ juru m oyi o
I'm telling you, Iwanya is a foolish man. Why am I a foolish man? I am even waiting for the day our PM will remember those criminal or Hanese.
I don't think our PM have time for them again.
Those people, they might not get you that one
Fun.
day. Asian hezbo warning. Ka ha nyọ mamịrị na akwa ha agbafuo n'ala Igbo.
Aye.
It's a very terrible situation. Do you know the worst? Do you know the worst, Mazi? Ozu Gideon nọ n'elu ala for days. Oh. Are you aware? The Fulanis, they refuse to release the head. Yeah. That story is not good to talk about.
But finally, he released it, yeah?
No, they did not. That story is not good to talk about at all. It's a very sad story. They refuse to release the head. Very, very sad news.
Well, Biafrans, ndị be anyị si edi a na-agbara izu ka ọ edi a na-agbara afa, edi a na-agbara izu ya were ntị ya.
I pity for those who are still living in the north. I pity them. They don't know. They don't know what is coming to them.
May God have mercy on them.
They don't know what is coming for them.
Because they should know by now that they are on their own.
They don't know what is coming to them.
On their own. Nobody will hear their cry. Nobody will come for themselves. Nobody will come to save them. Well, my people of Biafra, we hear everything as it be. We listen to everything as it be. Dolofos said, I lost 2 brothers to Kano Jihad as well. My auntie ran mad. Okay, yeah. You know, why I mean, this kind of story, when you begin to talk and people will begin, even now when YouTube and Facebook would allow me get viewers, by now you go see people will go enter here, they tell you their own stories.
Yeah, everybody. 90% of Ndi Igbo has a story talk about Kano State.
Yes.
90%.
Virtually everybody has been affected.
Everybody has a story talk about Kano State in particular. Kano State. Kano State. Kano State. Obere ihe egbule mmadụ agbala ya ọkụ. Kano State. That's what they do now. Obere ihe egbule mmadụ agbala onye ahụ ọkụ. Just little thing.
Egbule ndị Igbo ọwụghị egbule mmadụ because egbule mmadụ ọ dịka ọwụ onye ọbụla. Ha na-egbu onwe ha ọ ndị Igbo
egbule ya correct. Obere ihe egbule ndị Igbo agbala ha ọkụ. That's what they do. Just every slightest opportunity. How do you tell me that something that is happening in Afghanistan, most of them don't know where is Afghanistan, but the only that they heard that it's an Islamic country. That is enough. And they will pick up their gun and their machetes, slaughter. Many of them don't know where is Afghanistan. Is it in Africa? Is it in Europe? Is it in Asia? Is it in the American continent? Is it in Australia? They don't know where is Afghanistan. But just that they say that Afghanistan is a Muslim.
Their brothers, their sisters are there.
Afghanistan is a Muslim country, that's all.
Ngozi, can you hear me? Ngozi, are you there? Okay, his or her network is not good. Well, you know, when the thing happen like this, you don't go know where you want to go again. This is why we are calling Biafrans to wake up. We are begging you as a Biafran, wake up. We are Sunday, before I forget, this coming Sunday, our Prime Minister will be visiting Spain. Our Prime Minister will be visiting Spain. No miss this visit. It is very, 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 very important. 6 p.m. Biafran time this Sunday. Try join. And if you are living in Spain or you know anybody living in Spain, tell them it's time for them to join hands with their family. Because when you see what is happening now, I don't think anybody would want to remain alone. I don't think anybody would have any reason to fight against the coming of Biafra. I don't think. But it's surprising that some people till now, when would they hear the talk, are still fighting against the resurfacing of Biafra, because the Obasanjo and the rest told them that Biafra have died and buried. P2B said Biafra have died and buried. Prime Minister will be in Spain this Sunday. Few days to go, maybe about 3-4 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 days to come. So we move. Ngozi, your network is pushing you out and pushing you in. Okay, let us listen to this audio now from beginning to the end. Let's listen.
Hello, Dr. Harford.
My brother, Sir Prof, good day, sir.
Igbo in Destiny, how?
Fine.
There, well.
Oh, there. I was working on this how to send to this man. I had myself said that we are to beg the Fulanis. I had become very, very sorry. Now a very big sleep.
Who made the sleep?
I made it. I was playing. I said, "Oh, my document can say league after the team of that."
Ngozi, can you hear me? Ngozi, can you hear me? Because your network is too bad. Anytime you can hear me, you can speak up. Just disturb us. Disturb us with your voice to give you break to speak.
That mission of that committee to extend the hand of fellowship for every offended party to come up with complaints of how where they were aggrieved, and to hear others, and just to be prepared to amend fences. That was the key. Because I had myself tell you that Nageje beg the Fulanis. No, nothing of the sort.
Okay.
He is now denying that he didn't mean it. It was a slip of tongue. This man made it clear that they will go beg the Fulanese because their brother, their son were pied. And today, may God have mercy. Ngozi, can you hear me now? Because your network no agree. Did you accept the mic in
Mazugo, don't you know that exposition was so hot that the Fulanese will be running mad?
Yeah.
So immediately they make a call and said, "Nah, immediately they have to change their mind." That is just that exposition was so hot. Because that man really lambasted them. That man really laid curse on them. That man really opened dictionary for them. So there was no how the Fulanese could phantom that kind of exposition. Immediately they put call across, and the guy came back and said, started singing song, talking nonsense. But the good news is that the message has been passed already.
Exactly.
We got the information. We got the message that OHANAEZE Ndibo wants to go and beg the Fulanese, because the history of Nigeria.
They have already gone. They have already went to beg them.
So the message is clear out already. The information is there already. Almost every Biafra now has heard what these people did and what they want to do again. So now this guy literally said that the history of Nigeria started in 1966 and January 15, 1966, and ended the same 1966. So thereafter, there was no information of Nigeria. Information, the history of Nigeria started 1966 and ended in 1966. It was all about what is the name of that idiot? Ahmad. That Sadwana of Sokoto.
Sadwana of Sokoto.
Yeah, that was the only information. That was the only history of Nigeria. Nigeria has no other history. So the history of 1935, 1937, 1945, any other killings, any other mass slaughter of Ndibo, it doesn't exist. The only one that existed was 1966, January. Yes.
Chidema, can you hear me? Okay, I'll watch Chidema. She's also gone. We don't get choice but to continue. We must continue. Who the call? Make we take calls now. Who want call? Make it.
Hello, Bago.
Yes, I hear you. Who the call me?
Good afternoon, sir. I tried to come into studio, but my network is very bad.
Okay, Nangozi.
Nangozi, sir.
Oh, you're welcome, my dear. Go on now. Make we hear you for years. You know, if you talk for.
Yeah. God will bless that, my brother, that in that studio, that man that is speaking, or go. I love the accent.
Okay.
You see, one thing is that our people don't know. Our people don't know. Our people knows. You understand? But they are ignorant and they're pretending. Because what this our brother said, I was in Kano by then.
Wow.
I was in Kano 1991. First, you understand? So that riot, that slaughter people. That's why sometimes, I'm from Igbo. When people ask me, where do you come from? I'm not from Asaba. I will say, Asaba is not Igbo. I say, where Asaba is? My name is Ngozi. You understand? They will ask me, where else? I say, okay, where that belongs to? You start from data. I say, okay, can you tell me the meaning of data? Then we struggle. I say, I'm not from data because I know where I come from. And my grandfather told me where I come from. And my ancestors told me where I come from. I'm not from Delta State. I'm from Igbo. And we are from origin from Anambra State. You understand? Anambra is Anambra now. You understand? So nobody can tell me about my history, And this 1991 riot, my brother, is terrible. That slaughter people, out of Sabongeri. It's people that even in Sabongeri, even we defend ourselves for some good days. And that started where? France Road. Now my brother will know France Road, where our brothers are stealing parts.
I know France Road very well. I know France Road.
Come and see data. Come and see people that are slaughtering. Before we wake up, this is started for the Sabongeri because I was living in way ahead. We started it around 1 o'clock there, but I don't know the time it started in the Bata, another area place. Come and see people that live in Yankaba. Come and see people that live in no man's land. Come and see there's a lot of people. They're putting people in region, And this is that my brother is saying. They don't know where you're coming from. But our people are very, very wicked. I cannot say that I don't know. They're wicked because even that time, that thought that is only Igbos. Even there's a man, there's a man, army man, from Benue. From Benue. When the army man rushed home, he did not see his children and the wife. Do you know what that man find the family in reject in the way? People that lost people. And the man started shooting everybody that he saw, shooting on the road. Even when our Obinyo Gojuku came, that did not allow Obinyo Gojuku to enter Sabongeri. They have put Obinyo Gojuku, they have host Obinyo Gojuku in the airport. If my brother can confirm it. And when Obinyo Gojuku give order, anybody that is speaking Nwando to enter Osiris to coming home. And one of my people that is denying that they are not from Igbo, everybody are entering. I said, where are you going? He said, but you're not speaking in Nando. You're not Igbo. Go back. Because our people are wicked. people are praying for you. People are praying for Apalawa Soni. People are praying for Hadado Rama. People are praying for Van. You people, after Nnamdi Kanu and our Prime Minister and Odumogojuku and the rest, you people deserve accolades in our larger pictures all over, because you even sometimes I will ask myself, but what can this man will be going to sleeping? And sometimes we call him Chima, shut up, Chima, go. I said, God will bless you people. Because to be honest, yeah, God will bless you people. Yeah. It's what they're saying, You see this man they're saying now, Chukwumanzogu is my kindred man. My kindred man. Kindred man.
Wow.
I was listening to this, my brother. I said, let me call it. This, my brother, it says everything true. Our people are wicked. Our people are wicked. I can say it again. Let anybody that causing me, they are causing their generation.
Of course.
Anybody that the new way coming from is so old.
Exactly.
And Muma Bungozi Pina, even in the UK, they're my children. Kango I got everything. Can you believe that my daughter, 16 years old, my daughter, I contribute to for this contribution. I make my children to know where I'm coming from. All my children, they are donating. They are donating. I told them, even ask my children where they're coming from. Where do you come from? They don't say we're from British or Europe. They will say, I'm from Biafra. My children, all of them, apart from the one of 16 and 12 that did not vote, my elders, they vote. And they print it out because I know where we're coming from. God will punish that hippopotamus. Call himself Iwanyamu. That man will die and vulture will denegeriose. And he will get rejected here. Odawa has now more urukuru. Odawa, has a man, Kayawa Yarabenotu. Wopan Hanapo, Muamo, na Igamita the man, Oyabanam, Ikenga, Kobo, na Igbo, na OHANAEZE Igbo. It was in the year. The man, Dr. Disgraceful, and the man, the uncle of Pat, Laws, that's Locks, the first Locks. You understand? As from Opanam. As from Opanam. You understand? And this man, who put your kusina, only in my able to be a boho. No one was a boho. A boho. When the man will teach you, even Sibia. A boho. Hello in America, in the British. You understand? But our people are wicked. Our people, as Mundiana, only of them you want to Biafra. How the radio? I want a Biafra. We got Popua, but now much because of me. It's because of ego. That if a man, who will punish you? Oh, Google. Oh, Google, I'm going to okay. Oh, Google, because now, how you go? Because they say, brother, they saw the 24 hours so. They saw my reduce everybody 24 hours. Our Prime Minister, at the time, he was to our Prime Minister. That's 2019. It was to be Samonepa. Made that review everything. And I want the Kano, only do I know you gave me any. No matter you churching up, no one only you gave me any. I need Biafra Maria. Okay, just okay, so we are Wekuta. I gave you a case. Whether we like it or not. Mother, I worship a man. More be Christian before, but more I a Christian now. More going menana. More I couldn't woman. It's my half woman and a little woman in. Man, reject of whom we now was there when you hear reject ofe ndị be anyị na-egwe n'ikwe anyị na-akpọ osana, you know. So when you hear reject osana, when you hear reject urujuju, when you hear reject yuri ihe nna anyị nwa tiele anyị no nke ndị ọcha kọna ndị ọcha wupụta nwatakịrị si ndị na onye a bụ ekwensu na onye a bụ Jizọs Kraịst. Ekwensu bụ gịnị? Ekwensu bụ mmụba anyị ka ọ bụ mmụọ na-echekwa anyị n'ụtụtụ na-echekwa anyị n'ehihie. Onye achọghị Biafra, onye akpọrọ obi ya na-abara ndị ugwu Hausa ihe na-eme anyị na Lagos, ihe na-eme anyị the first day this man ime obosi nke awa nwa na our father nwa the day nnu ya, because that's the day that man made that confession for I think 2019. I think 2020 ka the man and onye ndu anyị bụ Nnamdi Kanu out. You understand? So na-arụgodo ọrụ na-etinye ma earpod na my this everything. Ogo bido the thing akwa mbere ebe m akwa because why? Na ndị be ya deserve we enwune that's we ndị be ya deserve we enwune ndị bụ na ndị ofe mmanụ bụ na Yoruba ndị be ya na-azọ neka ha si egbu na Lagos, neka ha si adem ejigbu na Lagos. Obuke obu na heko ha mepụla anyị wọf but anya chọọzi wọf ha onwe ihe ha chọ n'aka ha, anya chọrọ n'isi n'aka ha. Onye ọbụla ọhaneze na-ekwuru onwe ọhaneze rodugo ha na-ekwuru onwe anyị ga-ejikebe onye ọbụla ka anyị kwe ha sị na ha yikọ nwa mmiri ọgbọ ụfụfọ ndị na-ekweghị oni na ka ndị ene ọ bụkwa na na against them but na ka ha na-apụta because na ha nọ na wee na this our struggle before ị na-ekwu na-asị gị oyi nsị ha ga-agbukwa onwe ha na oyi. Nnamdi Kanu gwa ha bụrụ oyi but na anyị so our independent nna jisi ike onye nwanyị ga-agọzi gị. Na nwanne nwoke nọ na studio anwa asị ka ngwa mmụ Biafra n'ihe ọ na-ekwu na ọ bụghọ because na nwunye ndị mmadụ ga na-atụ ate gị hapụ ndị a na anya flame onweghị flame. Nwa nọ na Kano that time, anọ m na Kano, anọ m everything me na Kano nke me na Kaduna ka anyị ekwu ebe ndị be anyị na-echọghọ ịmata ihe na-eme ha nọdụde mgbe oseti onye ọbụla ga-afụ ya ọkwa disie ọkwa na-esi oseti anyị ga-ama onye ụmụ Biafra biko jikebenu onye na-atụnya 1 pound ya tụnyaba, onye na-atụnya $1 tụnyaba, onye na-atụnye ebe niile ego niile ebe ị nọ tụnyabanụ ka anyị nweta onwe anyị. My brother Jisike onye ga-agọzi gị.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Well, Chidimma, I beg if you can call back, Make we take your call. OHANAEZE and the Emmanuel Irianyanwu and their like bringing FULANI to our land. Hey, this is why we must fight, because if you refuse to fight, now you sabi. If you do not fight, if you no one fight, now you know. Why not the show for phone now? Hello. On the cage.
Oh, my brother, good afternoon.
You're welcome.
Please, just the phone. If I want to connect, if you pick, the phone will just start asking me to reload. It can't go. So that was the reason.
Sometimes it happens.
So that's why I now went to WhatsApp.
It's okay.
Good afternoon, dear friends. In fact, my head is full here as I'm just listening to these OHANAEZE people. I don't just know. The thing is giving me much concern. My worry is that it's not about that people are not hearing. There is no voice that is speaking out, but the ears to hear it is where the worst problem is. I can tell from here that we are saying, I know when our leader was still around, how people were participating, how it was like, if it's just as they used to say that Catholic, the population is too much. And when they say Catholic, it's too much of people. But since they kidnapped him, even here that we are saying, where here is paining me so much is that when this rain will start to fall, many people will begin to regret it. And when you will be telling them they will not hear, I can tell from myself how many people have been telling, even all these voting and all, they still have that time of Noah. People, you will be talking, that you become tired. Sometimes you will say you will not talk again, but just as you people we are doing, because I know this is just by grace. Because how you people are saying, how you will be talking, people are doing opposite of what you are saying. You are seeing fire. You are trying to save somebody from the fire that you want to consume the person, and the person is the one fighting you. That is the way he's paying me so much. Like this man that is just saying he's a slip of tongue. How can he be a whole somebody that call himself a leader of God of mercy? I can't comprehend it. It's so painful. Even here that we are, after the kidnapping, it's only two of us, my husband and one other woman. Just let me tell you, let me say maybe Unsoka, or maybe Okana, just a city like that. Only two people out of thousands, or should I call it? Let me call it thousands because it's in abroad. But for our side, it's in millions. Tell me how. Sometimes I feel like even this vote that we are doing, is it not easy to leave all this? Let's all when we have it, because it seems as if the juju is too hard on our people. I don't know if I'm coming out.
Yeah, you're coming out.
So the thing is terrible. It's not these people that is just making us to still have hope, to still have courage. I'm just praying that God, just as my sister said, will continue to bless you. It's not easy. And sometimes you will feel like you will be bored, you will be tired. How you to continue to carry on with this mess? I'm just giving God glory, because sometimes sometimes I will get tired. It's just like by God's grace, and I pray that God will continue to give you people that grace, that strength to keep on showing all this. Because sometimes some things you'll be listening to it seems as if it is a lie, but it's a pure truth. Because I can't understand a man. He's calling me, or is he honorable, or is he, what is this? He called it in that man that said he took it he said it by slip of tongue. He's a whole leader. Tell me what you are there, what you are there for. Well, my brother is well. Let's all continue trying our best. So to people here, because even when you are talking to many people, they will not listen to you. Until when this thing will be over, many will regret it. The tough market, many will regret it. As it stands now, I know this place that we are staying, 2 people in a city. Imagine it. And we are full. In the way I can count more than 50 where we are just saying, the ones I know here. But that is the pain on me. That is the pain. Sometimes I feel like, God, why is our people's brain like this? I don't know. Even the people that we are with our leader cannot dictate what is happening now. Tell me how even those ones that didn't hear about it at all can cope. When the people that are following him can do this kind of thing, even what is happening now, many cannot see light out of darkness. I don't know again. My brother is so I'm sorry for I'm raising my voice. I'm very sorry. I'm just angry.
It is well. Thank you so much, my dear sister. Thank you.
It's well. God bless you. God bless you people so much. It's not easy. You have that is grace. If not for grace, I don't know. I don't believe that anybody can go this journey, can agitate in this. It's the brain, the thinking faculty is too low. God, thank you, my brothers. Thank you. Later.
Adama, thank you. Adiogu. Biafrans. King, are you there? Okay. So Biafrans will round up now. Okay. Oh, one mechi ka one again mechi.
Go ahead, one
I
them. Oh,
don't want to
them.
say.
Ihe na-eme Igbo na-ahụ n'anya jisi ike them. Mana
Hmm.
enwekwara ihe m chere ịjụ gị nwanne anyị nwaanyị ahụ kpọrọ na fon si ya wenye data ele na o si mara asụsụ m na asụ n'asụ ndị ọzọ.
You know, many people they live go to many places.
Actually,
Many
I
people they
believe
live
so.
go. Oh yeah, I got a major guy, but the which
Ele na o si ma
the
ndị
mood is so
ọzọ.
intense, all the touching in here na I got to go. So I was carried away by listening to her. So Obi Meru you see anything again. Because also I believe either no be a law or no or something like that.
Maybe if not so mgbe o kwuru ya atọ m mbụ sị ow onye Asaba.
Hell, God have mercy on us. I want to give us your submission before.
Ọ dị mma. It's just that I hope that our people wake up on time and know that your worst enemy are those that live with us, and that's why they said keep your enemy keep your friend close and keep your enemy more closer. Ihe na-esi mkpi isi na ọkpụ. The problem of ndị Igbo is not far from us. The Fulanis are not coming directly to cause mayhem to us. They always use our own people. Imagine Atoeze, I believe Atoeze, no member of his family lives in Anambra, lives in Obodo.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All his children, they live in America, London, maybe Switzerland, France, Germany, anywhere. So that is why he's comfortable in the killing that is going on in Anambra by the Fulanis. If his sons or daughters lives in Anambra, he will never comprehend opening a ranch. In other words, inviting the Fulanis in their thousands or their hundreds to come and live with us. Just the same thing goes to Pitamba. Pitamba, out of the whole problems that are facing Ndenugu, the only thing he feels that Ndenugu need is opening a cow ranch in Enugu. Most of these people, well, Biafrans, you have had it. Our only goal is Biafra. If you have never voted, please go and vote. If you have voted, support someone to vote. And if you have never contributed, or if there is anything you think you can bring to the table to make sure that this suffering, these killings ends once and for all, this is your time. When you hear they kill Gideon, it can happen to anybody. It's not that Gideon has bad luck or maybe there is a crime he committed. His only crime is that he was an Igbo man. He's a Biafran. It can happen to anybody. So let us do this thing once and for all. Vote and support. Donate if you have not. Thank you so much, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. Well, dear friends, we heard everything, we said everything. When you ask, like the question you ask now, despite everything that is going on, the killings, the kidnapping, this one, robbery, the other one, the most important thing they think Pitamba and others they think they will do is to pass the bill on open grazing, and they're telling you that is still into that the bill they have passed the notion that is just to pass the bill. I think that was how the thing is. But I'm telling you, as long as they have accepted it, there is nobody. It has been signed. Because all these things, before you see them bring it out, it has been accepted. It has been done. It is now done and dusted. Before you see that they are considering to do anything, that thing is being done and dusted. So it is left for me and you. The voting now is so much made easy. You don't need to vote with your picture again. Just go there, fill your name, fill your locality. Don't finish. Because they say that they use your picture, give Nigeria police, make it call kill you. They said Nigeria police, when one come Simon by all means, they want our prime minister by all means. they are the same people he's giving your picture. Use your teeth, use your tongue, count your teeth. If you need your freedom from whatever is coming to swallow you, Biafra is it. Biafra is the answer. Biafra is your shelter. Biafra is the only solution that God has provided for the people that want to be secured this time. I go say, una well done. I go say, una thank you until we meet again later in the day. Bye for now.
To Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.